Hey guys, what's up? This is Kaozbender here again for yet another video. Welcome back to Mario and Luigi Dream Team. In the previous episode, we got a fairly long episode that I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you didn't actually skip all the way. And in this episode, we are going to hopefully find our way over to the Dazzling, or if I'm pronouncing that correctly or incorrectly, I'm sorry, to the Dazzling Sands, because it looks like Phantasma and Bowser are after the Dream Stone. So we actually need to stop them. Before we do that, remember that, if you can actually give this video a like, that would be really awesome. It really helps out the show, and it only takes 1 second and 1 click out of your day. So if we continue over here, I just want to buy a couple of things. First of all, I'm just going to buy a pilote because I'm not really sure if I refill my stuff, because as you remember, just completing a boss battle doesn't actually refill your stuff, much like Bowser's Inside Story, which is something that I don't really like. I mean, Superstar Saga in Partners in Time did this really well. Like, you defeat an enemy, and then you get your, I have 11 mushrooms. I think it's not going to be all too bad. I'm going to buy 9 more. And these syrup jars, yeah, I'm kind of low on those, so I'm just going to go all out on that. So, yeah, I think 17 will do. So yeah, Superstar Saga, and by the way, right now I'm also going to be purchasing, hopefully looking at the equipment too. And I think it started raining outside my house, so, that's cool. Kind of like rain. Do you guys like rain? Let me know in the comments. So let me see, what do we have over here? First of all, one of the comments said that I forgot to equip a, like for example, right now I'm just going to, to equip something really quickly, and then, let me see. Because we also got, like a really cool item right here. So we have the picnic boots. That's what I forgot to use, to equip. The expert boots, I'm going to hang on to them because, they are pretty cool. We have these hammers then, which, this one is so overpowered, man. Look at the special effect. Occasionally drops a massive iron ball on a damaged foe, or for more damage. So, this one is really good. So I think how this is going to work out is that I think I'm actually going to equip the best things for Mario, because ultimately, even if Mario and Luigi's power is combined in the Dream World, I think this is the one game that I'm actually going to lean towards Mario. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Right now, you might be like, why do you equip if you're actually going to buy stuff? Well, it's just to show you, but I'm not really all too excited for these. I mean, only 6 more power for, steady boots. This, we basically have the best hammer. This one for only 6 defense. I should actually go for those, but I don't have, enough money for both of them. But yeah, I'm really not gonna buy anything, but this store has, like a lot more things that you actually want to. Let me see, I want to sell this right here, so hammer, I want to sell both of the rundown hammers. No, expert boots I want to keep. Sell both of the, the boots right here, and with that, we are we are good to go. So you will notice in the bottom screen, it looks like to the right, we have some sort of, dirt over here, and yes, indeed, if we check out this site right here, a Dazzling Sands, there we go, that is pretty awesome. So, if we continue over here, we will get a couple of coins, that is really nice, although I think it's only, no, it's a 5. So that's pretty good. So we get over here, and you will see that when we switch screens, there is going to be something. Never mind. It's actually in the on the following. I think it's actually in one of the following screens. But right now we have a new enemy. These ones are, really easy to battle. I mean, they aren't really like, any, let me see. So if we, wow, of course, now that I say that, I get hit. Yeah, Flunder Flodge, whatever. So yeah, these ones not really, should really not pose any threat whatsoever. I mean, if you have battled, enough, you're really not gonna have any trouble with these dudes. And, their attacks are just really easy to avoid. Like, just check it out. If it does that, you don't want to jump because it's going up, and I was kind of distracted, so I can jump with Luigi. So 1, and battle done. There we go, pretty good. Let me see, so we get a ton of experience. Hopefully you guys, agree with me that, maybe the choice that I did for, and by the way, right here we have yet another new enemy, but before we do that, we have a attack piece over here, which is pretty awesome. This one is going to be pretty good. Whenever we get all 10 of them, you're going to see, what, awesome item we're going to, that was a pretty bad engagement. New enemy. This one is, this one is also pretty cool. However, you will see that, let me see. No, this one's gonna go for Luigi, so I'm just gonna wait. Boom, there we go. Mario, come on. Yeah, it's gonna go for Mario. It's gonna take damage. It wasn't really all that much. So let me see. Just check out, hopefully we get the secondary effect with, the Iron Ball Hammer. No, we didn't. That was pretty bad. So we go over here, and 1, 2. So yeah, these battles are really easy. I mean, you will see right now this one's gonna go for Luigi. You just need to wait for, these little eyes to, just go near him. And, yeah, there we go. Like, just another, attack like that. One thing that I really like is that you can actually hold the hammer a lot, until you... Like, you remember in previous games, if you held your hammer long enough to actually counter-attack the enemy's attacks, you would actually either drop the hammer or, just slip or whatever, and it would be, kind of annoying to, to do that, because then you would kind of be out of defense, to counter-attack. But, in this one, you can actually hold the hammer a really, really long time, and it's going to be, just really good. So we get over here. What is in this box? It's only a couple of coins. So yeah, you kind of want to scout. Right here we have another bean location. Don't worry, I'm gonna get 100% of those. But yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm not gonna go for them until we can access all of the areas, because I would like to be prepared for the final area. And this is the screen that I was telling you about. Hey, you too. Oh boy, I tell you fellas, today's your lucky day. I'm selling the best badges this side of Mount Pajamaja. I really don't know how to pronounce that. Using that badge can really make or break a battle. So, what'd you say? We already have a pair. You already got a... Wow, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm not seeing a lot of variety, though. That's a real shame. You seem like a nice couple of guys, so I'll tell you what. This looks interesting. I'll cut you a deal. Just 1,000 coins for a new pair of badges. Number one, we don't have enough coins. Number two, that doesn't sound like a really good deal. Playing hardball, are you? Okay, how about 500 coins? You're really twisting my arm here. 200 coins. 100 coins. Final offer. 80 coins? 50. 30. 10. 5. Fine, 1 coin. I'm going once, going twice. Oh, what the heck? It's in the house. Yes, from 1,000 to free. That is awesome. I'm really good at working on my haggling skills. Here you go. And with some really good, well, I'm not really sure what haggling means. I guess you could say is the one where you're trying to selling something. Let me just scratch my arm really quickly. There we go. You can equip badges from the menu screen. Want to know how to use badges? No, we already know that, dude. You sure want to order something? Nope, we're fine. Okay, guys, whatever. So, yeah, that is pretty much it. We get a new pair of badges. I get a new badges from time to time. So, yeah. So far, I'm really not into the badges, this dude actually sells. Right here, we have yet, another block. Wow, my nose has been really screwing up lately. So right here we go. Like, we can just scout the area. You're really not gonna get like a ton of really good items. Like, since there are like many coin blocks and whatever, you're really not gonna get like anything all too special. So just make sure to just kind of have that in mind. So we get over here, and this is kind of okay. Yeah, never mind. This is where we're gonna find something interesting. No, oh man, I fell down the sand flow. You're in it for it now. Brits is gonna have your shelf for this. Wow, I can't read today. No, I'm gonna get back up there. You can't. There's no way to climb up that sand flow unless you had a scaffold. Which you don't. Oh man, when Bert finds out. Gulp. Okay, so yeah, like these dudes are actually saying if we try to go up the sand, it's really not gonna happen. And the character that these guys are talking about actually looks a lot like someone on YouTube that I really like, her videos, and I'm gonna make sure to just showing you, because the resemblance is awesome, and it doesn't really help that the girl actually, well, I'm gonna mention that whenever we meet her, but you will see that that was close. You will see that we have an attack block over here. We can't really do anything about it right now. Although you're seeing this little, caged area, I'm pretty sure you already know what's gonna happen. Even if you haven't played this game, it's really, really easy to know. Alright, so we are over here, and we are going to get attacked right away. It doesn't really matter, because we are really, really good by, just battling these dudes. So over here you go, some free damage for you. There we go. And after that, this dude is actually, gonna go for Luigi as well. So, just tell me if you actually like, when I cut the battles, and hopefully I get the special, of this hammer, because it looks really good. No, we don't. So, whenever you use a hammer, there's a small chance that you're gonna make an iron ball drop, from the sky, which is really awesome. Right here, I am doing pretty good, with the attacks. Hopefully, we can get the expert challenge, the dodge, whatever, with these dudes. So let me see. I don't think we're gonna get the special attack with this, because I think he's gonna be defeated. Yes, he is. Yes, excellent 10 cleared. Okay, 10 excellence in a row. We only need to avoid 10 more. 3 more here in the Dawson Sands. No hitter clear. That is really awesome. Right now, I believe I'm going to. Oh yes, we get a perfect POW gloves. These are like double-edged sword. You will see what they are. I'm going to show you, or I could just tell you. If you are like 100% healthy, if you have like 60 out of 60 health, your power is increased by 30. But if you take any damage whatsoever, just one is just going to drop your your attack power, all the way down to your original stats. So. It's a kind of, double-edged sword. I really don't like it, so let's continue. Thanks for the hand, guys. Hey, I noticed you guys have hammers. Alright, we do. Let's hook them up. You really helped us out, so, in return, we'll show you a special technique. Ready? I saw this in the movie once. Or maybe in another game. Whoa, it worked! You can hit the red guy with your hammer and send him underground. And if that isn't cool enough, he can also move around underground. You can go under fences and other objects with this technique. Why don't you give it a shot? It doesn't hurt very much. How would you know? You were not the one who was hit. So we need to press R, and after that, now Luigi's going to be able to use a hammer from behind, and he's going to be able to bury Mario. And yeah, we are going to be, moving underground. And as you guessed, this is how you actually obtain the beans. The one that you're seeing on screen right now, that is like 100% required for us to do, because it's, part of the tutorial. So that is the only bean that I'm going to show you, that I'm going to show until we can actually access all of the areas to get all of the beans. And by the way, what these guys are saying right now, check it, instead of going underground, you will get squashed like this. You can probably use this technique to go through small holes. Just smack it with a hammer again to return to him to normal size. Yeah, okay, that is really useful. It's your turn now. Put your back into it. Okay, so when we get this, like these guys are saying, when we are on a hard surface, instead of Mario going underground, he's gonna be Mini Mario, like we have seen in Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story. For Partners in Time, we didn't really have anything like that, because the babies could easily fit through anything. And if they couldn't, we also had the combo, with a move, with a ball and stuff. So that's pretty good. So we get over here. You will see that there's another pillow. Mario will be able to go underground over here. First, we need to hit this block right here, and after that, you will see that we can't really go through these like cactuses or cacti. I think that's the plural. Believe it or not, I learned that the plural for cactus, is cacti from, my Paper Mario series. I think it was the first one, and I was in the, in the desert, which I think is it's the dry desert. And I was like, hey, look at all these cactuses. And someone in the comments was like, hey, the plural for cacti, for cactus is cacti. So I guess you could tell making videos on YouTube actually shows you a thing or two. Teaches you a thing or two about, English. So let's bring you two in, whatever. Before, let me see. No, yeah, we already got the pillow. And, before we enter the dream world again, we want to talk to these guys to show you, what we can do. Okay, one last thing. Go on the ground and come back up when you are right underneath this bean hole. Okay, so we get over here, and, you know, hard bean is going to be the only bean that we are going to get until we can actually, you know, like I've said many times before, you know, access all of the areas. So, yep, that's a bean. Alright, take down for me. Beans are what it's at. They increase your stats. Sure, one bean won't make that big of a difference, but they really add up. Before you know it, you'll be a powerhouse. And yes, you are. Just remember the sheer power that we had from collecting all of them in Bowser's Inside Story. Now, I'm gonna say something else whenever this, you know, dialogue finishes. People say you can find bean holes all over the island, so anytime you see one, get your bean on. Check your collection in the menu to see how many beans you found. This will really come in handy, so don't forget it. So, after all this lesson, yeah, I think this is going to be saved for the following episode. But, you know, because I just want to show you something really quick. So, we get over here into the collection, and now we can see that the last, you know, kind of this thing is actually for the beans. You will see that, you know, we have the areas that we have over here. So, I'm only going to get all of them whenever we are in here. You know, like I've said before, since time isn't really a, you know, like a limitation at this point, you know, we're not really like, you know, pressured in time for anything. I'm just gonna wait for everything, and, you know, I could even live commentary getting all of the beans, or, you know, even just speed it up, because it's, you know, it's, we really don't have any, you know, any other roads to work on, you know, at this point. So yeah, that is pretty much, and yeah, that is pretty much it. Sorry for repeating myself, but I do believe it is a really good time to say that if you guys have watched not too loud, if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated. While checking out my social media down below for you not to miss an episode again. And with any further ado, you guys have a great day. Take care of yourself. And until my next episode, when we, you know, hopefully go a little bit over, you know, to the Dawson Sands. But first of all, challenge, I mean, tackle this dream area, whatever. I will see you then.